Thank you, Honorable President. I would like to speak on the international reports on Albania. Just days ago, the US State Department published its 2025 report on Albania's business climate. Findings are alarming. Albania remains plagued by systemic corruption, massive influx of illicit funds, especially from drug trafficking, which distort competition and block foreign investment. Corruption in procurement, abusive use of PPP contracts, insecure property rights, and weak judiciary have created an environment where business face pressure from public administration and criminal groups. If you visit Tirana, Vlora, Durrës, Saranda, or even Himara, you will see luxury resorts or high towers replacing historic neighborhoods, theaters, and stadiums. They look nice and modern, but over 40,000 apartments in Tirana are empty. Prices of 3,000, 5,000 or even 10,000 euro per square meter reveal the truth. These towers are not for Albanians. They are vehicles for laundering dirty money. International headlines confirm this. Caras and Caretas in Uruguay recently reported on the collapse of powerful Albanian clan, trafficking cocaine from South America to Europe, laundering billions euros through construction and even influencing drug prices. What is alarming is the collusion of government and state institutions with this organized crime, making Albania's problem to a European and beyond problems. And that's why I'm insisting in repeating this very alarming situation. Europe cannot afford to have a safe haven for organized crime without decisive action. Albania risks social unrest, violent clashes between clans, mass immigration and export of insecurity across Europe. Therefore, I call on this Assembly to send a clear and firm message. Corruption, money laundering, media suffocation, electoral manipulation will not tolerate it, and I urge this Assembly to use every instrument available to push Albanian government to fight organized crime and protect democracy. Thank you.